What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team, stand up!
What it do, thought crew? Thought,
What was that?
It got to be so funny. What's good? Oh, what's up? Can I thought just get a little love? You already know who it is. It's your girl Top from Taylor Girlz.
That's the intro I wanted to hear.
Shut your body to something.
No. Anyway, y'all, baby girl posted part 1 on her channel of Would You Leave or Would You Stay? This is a new challenge that me and her brainstormed. Actually, no. I'm gonna give all this credit to baby girl right here. She brainstormed this idea and passed it along. So if you see this on any other YouTube channel but ours, man, give us that credit because you know where it came from. Anyway, how this game works is we would ask the other person's significant other
questions like life stuff that happens. Would they leave or would they stay? Or whatever.
Basically,
and,
test your loyalty, all that.
Yeah, it really just tests the loyalty and see how much love your significant other or your friend or whoever have genuinely for you.
Facts. So who's gonna break the ice first? I think it's.
I started the last time.
Yeah, you did start the last time, so it's my go. Would you leave or would you stay if I was a type, and I don't want y'all trolls to be getting nothing because y'all know I'm not like this, but if I was a type to just wear strictly like dresses and never like wear like clothes, like pants and stuff, but like I'm the same person, had the same like attraction toward only like females. I just have that young thug swag, like wanting to wear, you know what I'm saying, little girl stuff.
I don't know.
You gotta pick. Whoa, wait. There is one thing though. You can't say I don't know from.
But
one
you only
question.
can say I don't know one time.
Only one time. Do you really want to use it for the first question like this?
Because I really don't know, because like you gotta think in this society, in this generation, like stuff like that like takes a toll on a relationship just due to the fact of what everyone always has to say. Like a lot of people be trying to say comments don't matter, what people think don't matter, but it do, because just because you try to make it seem like it don't, it do. Like when people say stuff about you and ridicule everything that you say, it kind of gets to you.
Yep.
So I really don't know, because I don't know if I would be able to take the like other dudes always saying, you know how dudes be trying to be smart, like you need to stop messing with that.
Alright,
get you a real boy. Like I don't know if I would be able to like deal with that all the time. Fair.
I'm letting you know I'll never put on no dress in the day I walk out in life. I don't care if it's Halloween. I don't care if it's an event. I don't care if I lose something. Like never. I can't do that. Your go. You got one I don't know, so that was your only I don't know you can use for the rest of the challenge.
Would you leave or would you stay if I had 2 heads?
Ooh. I would stay, but I would not know what head to kiss equally. That would be hard though, I'm not gonna lie. That would be hard.
But what if both heads was 2 different people?
Two different like feelings?
Yeah, like you never seen the little
No, I seen like what they
yeah, where
like.
it'd be like two heads, but it's 2 different people.
Right.
But it's just one body.
Ooh. As long as like the difference between each other wasn't so drastic. Like for example, if one wasn't so like loud and the other was so crazy, like if as long as it's not in a weird mix like that, I would stay, to be honest with you. I'll just nurture you. Yeah, I would stay and then grow you as a woman, because you can still grow to be anything you want. You just have an extra head. But now if it's just on some stuff like you just never ever go to sleep, like one head that never goes to sleep, and that one head needs 100% attention all the time, and the other one is just normal. I don't know, because that probably would take a toll on me in the long run, but I would stay.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Would you leave or would you stay if I was best friends with Donald Trump? Like we chill together like every weekend type stuff.
I'm gonna stay because I don't know much about Donald Trump. I mean, I know a lot like about what I see and what I hear, how people portray him or whatever. But I haven't done any research to where I can say I have my own judgment of him, if that makes sense.
That's true. That's fair.
And one thing too, I don't care what nobody say. Nobody can ever say Donald Trump is broke. Donald Trump getting money. So if my boyfriend is associating himself around people who's getting money, then why would I want to leave?
I like that answer.
Would you leave or would you stay if I had cancer?
Oh, I would stay and be there to support you and nurture you until on E, whether if you would pass away or whether if you would live through it. Like, simple. I'm not gonna let no little disease like stop my feelings towards somebody or significant other, because at the end of the day, that's and prayers to anybody that has a relationship that goes through that right now. That stuff can really come and happen to anybody. So that would really make me look a B word on my part and a wimp on my part to just get up and leave just because something's going tough. Like, you can have a chance to survive that, or even if you don't, I'm gonna still stay. Like,
hair falling out and all.
Falling out and all. If you were bald everywhere, I would still stay. If you were paralyzed,
if I look like the wall,
I would still stay. Would you leave or would you stay if I was completely clueless about everything? Like, you had to teach me every single thing. And what I mean by that, like, I don't have common sense to certain things, like not knowing how to drive, not knowing how to do stuff on the computer, write certain things.
I ain't gonna lie, babe, I'm gonna have to leave. And the reason being is because you would be holding me back. Like, if I'm gonna be in a relationship with somebody, I need you to be adding to what I'm doing or helping. And if you can't help, that means I gotta stop doing what I'm doing to teach you, to build you up to where I'm at. And by the time I do that, I'm gonna be done fell down.
That's 100% fair, and that's true, because that happens in a lot of relationships or even friends.
Would you leave or would you stay if I didn't have a mouth?
Ooh.
Like, some drastic thing happened.
And you just couldn't talk?
Yeah, and like they had to like sew it, and it looked like just skin. It wasn't no mouth. And I couldn't, like, everything was just gone.
I would stay. I'll just tell you to write it down and we'll just learn some sign language.
Just write it down.
For real. I'm not gonna let no mouth stop me.
But I'm saying, like, I didn't have a mouth like this, looked like a hole. Like, it looked like this.
Yeah, I've seen, there was this one girl that had that. It was like in a different country. Like, I think her mouth or something got burned off and she couldn't talk, so it was just like 1 inch or corner of it that she was able to open. In the light, she can't even talk anymore. I would stay. It'll be cringy, I'm not gonna lie, but I'll still stay. I'm not gonna let that affect the kid.
Mm-hmm.
I'll learn that sign language.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do I think you're pretty?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All the time. See, I understood right there. Would you leave or would you stay if I was fat? Like, I'm not talking about just a little beer belly. I'm talking about like obese, like the ones you see on TV.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, babe. I don't know.
You already answered, I don't know though. So it's either leave or stay. I'm talking about I'm so big.
How many pounds?
600.
Oh.
She said.
I would stay.
Really?
I would just put you on like a strict diet. Like, you would drink nothing but water, and you would only eat seafood. Like, I wouldn't let you eat like no heavy food. Like, I would just change your whole diet. I would get you a personal trainer. I'd get some of it cut off by a plastic surgeon. Mm-hmm. You'll go through a whole big transformation. If me and you really connected, because you gotta think, if you 600 pounds, that means you can't walk, you can't do nothing. Mm-hmm. So I would really like have to make you a new person. But if I had that connection and I really built that connection with you, then I would stay. But I ain't gonna lie, if you got like that while we were together, then yeah, I'm gonna stay. But if you was like that before I even met you, then hell no, I gotta go.
That's fair.
I wouldn't even look your way.
Ooh, she wanna look my way. Your turn, baby girl.
Would you leave or would you stay if I had 2 kids and I lied about it?
And you lied about it, like you didn't like get pregnant while we were like
Like I
connected?
didn't, like I had 2 kids, but I hit them and I didn't tell you.
I would be mad at you and I would chomp you off, but I would stay because I feel like a really, really loyal person that has kids, they just don't have room to like mess up. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it would be a good move on my part. Yeah, I would be mad and I would have some slight trust issues because I would feel like, why would you lie to me or hide that from me, especially early on? But I would stay and I'll do my best to be in the kid's life and make their life lit.
Wow, kudos.
Would you leave or would you stay if I decided to go to the army and I was coming out and being undeployed for 5 years? That's a tough one. That happens. That's relationships too. Like in real life, that happens on a daily basis.
I don't know, Kamani, because
I don't get out for 5. Like I cannot come home early. 5 years I'm in there, and then they let me out. But I have like all the benefits and everything, like all the special things they get with leaving.
I would probably stay, but I would let you know that I'm kind of doing stuff on the side.
That's fair.
Oh, that made me sound so bad, did it?
I'm heartbroken. You would see other dudes while I'm fighting for my life overseas. That hurt.